Okay, I'm just going to do a little review. This is something I got off of eBay the other day. It said new old stock. This is a key micrometer. It was made for Foley bell saw, which they do make a lot. Used to make a lot of locksmith tools. If you see there, the end is beveled, so you know it could read keys. But this one's neat because it has a dial reader on it, so you don't have to read the little marks that are on. Let's see if I can zoom in. See those little marks there. So you could just dial it in. Super accurate. I believe this looks like a Japanese one, which are one of the highest quality ones out there. You don't want a Chinese one of these. It came in a little wood box. Somebody on eBay they said new old stock. They had a few of them. So I did buy it now. It was $35. They had another one without the dial indicator, and it was, I think, $24. But these are great because if you have a customer come in with a key, and one of the things they'll come into the shop, and one thing they'll say, "Do you cut keys here?" And I'll be like, "No, I just have 40,000 keys behind me," you know. So those are just my collection. But anyways, they'll come in the shop and they'll be like, "We've been to every hardware store and nobody can cut our key right." And I say, "Okay." So the first thing I will do is I won't cut the key. I'll mic the key out, and I'll say, "Well, this is a Slage key, and it's supposed to be, whatever the thousandths is. And in this first cut, it's measuring. It's off by 25 thousandths of an inch." I'm like, "Does this key work good in your lock?" "Well, I gotta wiggle it a little bit, you know." So I'll get that, but I'll know. Okay, I can make this key work a lot better. I just gotta adjust my micrometer on my machine, and I'll add 15 thousandths to the key. So that's the neat thing about this is we're able to measure the customer's key and make him a lot more accurate key. A lot of times they don't tell you. They're coming here because they've already been everywhere else that can't make a key, but they won't tell you that. They'll say, "Here you go." So you can pretty much tell though. When you look at let's see if I got old one laying around here. I don't know if we can zoom in on this. Yeah, that one doesn't look too bad. Normally, if it's cut too deep, you'll see on the shoulder here, where they cut into the key, it'll drop down a hair, and then they'll cut the key. So normally you can look at the key and you can tell somebody's cut that key way too deep. Their machine's off, and they cut the key way too deep. And I don't know if there's any in here that are cut too deep, but that one there, you can see right there at the base. And then it gets a little bit shinier there. That's really not too bad. That's cut down a couple thousandths of an inch, you know. But you can see it's cut down a little bit, so we can measure that, and that would be off. But yeah, for 35 bucks, it's not a Chinese made. It looks like a Japanese made, which is what the micrometers they use in machine shops are. And it doesn't say on it what it is, but it looks like old stock, like he said. But yeah, so I'm super happy with this and impressed with it. So that's going to be a nice addition to my my toolbox here in the shop. And if anybody wants to get one of these, he still has a few of them on eBay, and I would definitely look that up. Type in Foley bell saw locksmith, and it should come right up. These key micrometers, or just type in locksmith tools and scroll down and you'll see them. Like I said, he has two different types. He has the one with a reader, which is $34, and the other one that's $24 without the reader. But super well made. You know, it's really smooth. It's just a super nice micrometer. Anyways, I thought I'd do a little review on that, and talk to you guys later. Thanks.